There could be a lot of reasons you might hate someone, you know? Maybe they did something to you to wrong you. Maybe they did something like seriously bad. Something seriously bad in general or directly to you. Whatever. Maybe you just it's a celebrity that you know that they done stuff you don't like and you hate them, or it can be someone that's close to you that maybe used to be your best friend. They did something to you and now you hate them, or your family, even your mom, your dad, they wronged you and now you hate them. And I'm not saying that you should totally just like let go and forget about what they did, but I really think it's good to try not to hate people. To try, when someone hates you or shows you hate, that you try to give them love in return. Definitely an easier thing said than done. And again, I'm not saying to forget what they did to you. You should definitely remember it. And if they're gonna keep being that way or doing that thing, then the best thing is just gonna be to probably cut them off. But that doesn't mean that you have to give them hate back, and I really recommend that you don't. If at all possible, you should try to give love back, because hate is really it's a vicious cycle. Actually, I'll talk about that more in a second. I think I want to build a bridge this way or something. I want to start moving that way and try to build a base up there or something, a more permanent one. So I'm gonna start moving that way. But yeah, the thing about hate, it usually comes from like one's own insecurities or sufferings. Maybe something happened to that person in childhood that, maybe not in childhood, but just, at some point that made them harbor hate in their hearts, or made them want to do bad things, do hateful things. And if that can cause them to do bad things or hateful things to you. And if you, in turn, again, allow hate to come into your heart and you start harboring that hate, it just becomes a cycle, right? Like, if you show that person hate back, they're going to continue having hate in their heart. They're going to continue hating you. And it's just not good for anyone, Like, that kind of thing is just not good. I think we should strive to break free of things like that. Now, I am a Christian, and I'm sure that maybe some of you watching this are, but I'm sure a lot of you aren't either, and that's fine. Totally fine. But I just bring it up because I think that the teachings, Jesus' teachings on this are really powerful. I mean, he teaches us to forgive a person 7 times, 77 times, which, is essentially infinite times. I just really think that we should do what we can to not perpetuate that cycle of hate. If someone does something bad, mean, evil even to you, it can be really hard to just be the bigger person and let it go, or again, show love back. But I think it really is the virtuous thing to do, and that it's something we should strive for. I know it can be hard. Doing this is something that I've gotten a lot better at. I've never really been a person to hate anyway, but I've really tried hard to make sure that I'm not doing that. Still, I'm not perfect, obviously. I'm never going to be perfect, and none of us ever are, but it's good to try to break that cycle. And again, when those people who show you hate usually have something going on within themselves that makes them that way. And if you can show them love back when they hate you, like that's going to be such a powerful thing for them. Like that can change a person. If you just show them love back when they are doing all these horrible things to you, and they're like, well, why are you doing this for me? If you just show that person love and kindness, like that might just be the thing that changes them for good and makes them a better person. And you know what? Like, even if you don't want to do it for the sake of that other person, not only, again, is it good for that other person, it's good for you too, okay? Because hate is not good for you either. If you're harboring hate inside yourself, like, it's just not good for you. It's not good for you either. So by breaking that cycle, it's it will hopefully be helpful to the other person, but also just yourself. Like, you will be so much happier if you can just learn to let go, to forgive, and not necessarily forget, but to let go and forgive, and give people second, third, fourth, fifth even chances. I'm not saying you always have to do that. Again, like I said before, sometimes it's best to just cut someone off, but you will be, I guarantee you'll be a happier person if you can learn to forgive like that. I just think it's such a freeing feeling to be able to take someone's hate and say, it's okay, I love you anyway. Love really is the answer, guys. Love is the answer to almost anything, really, I feel. I think that love is the key to the universe, quite honestly. Oh, crap. Why? Why with all these creepers, man? Okay, wow. Swear, I'm getting like so many creepers in every one of these episodes. Like, hey, but it's okay, you know. That creeper, he obviously hated me. I mean, he tried to kill me just now. But it's okay. I love him anyway. I love that creeper, man. Alright, well, we're almost at the top of this mountain here. I want to check it out and see if this is a good place that I can make my permanent base or not. I do also like that floating island over there, though, I will say. I am kind of thinking I'm going to build in, like, this whole area regardless. But I do gotta consider where I want, like, my main living quarters to be. Dude, why are there so many creepers? Holy crap, man. This is getting ridiculous. Alright, well, I will say this is kind of a nice spot for the views it has. Like, we got the jungle right over there. And also back over here, I saw we have this ocean, and there's also this, which looks really cool. And I could see somehow connecting to my base, I don't know. So this is definitely, I might put my main base here, but I also kind of want to check that out before I really make that decision. So, I don't think we're going to be able to go over there in this episode, but next time we'll go check it out. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's mostly it for my message today. Really, it's just love, don't hate. Like, when someone hates you, show them love back. I think if everyone could learn to do that, the world would definitely become a better place. And I think hate would pretty much go away, because in a world where everyone shows love instead of hate, I just think it would go away. Obviously, that's never gonna actually happen, but we can always strive to achieve a world as close to that as possible. So, yeah, I'm gonna have a little nap, and I think that's about it for today's video. So, I appreciate y'all watching. By the way, channel has been it started popping off yesterday. So I'm like so thankful. One of my videos, the video about rainy days, almost at 1,000 views, and I'm at like 35 subscribers, I think now. So yeah, really grateful. I appreciate you guys' support so much. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace.